The just concluded week will focus on yogurt production and sustainability. Producing good yogurt is a skill. Producing it profitably while minimizing waste, conserving resources, and satisfying customers. That is sustainability. This week, we have learned how to achieve all this. Welcome, food premium. Many yogurt defects begin before the milk enters the pot or producing tank. Poor quality milk, wrong milk, raw milk powder, contaminated water, weak storage, or careless handling can affect the final product. To shift production from guesswork to standard practice, producers must stop estimating everything by eye. Milk powder, sugar, water, culture, and even temperature. In dairy processing, small mistakes can create big differences. Proper measurement helps to control taste, thickness, fermentation, costing, product consistency, temperature, and processing control. During processing, if the milk is too hot, your culture may be affected. If the milk is too cold, fermentation may not occur properly. If storage temperature is poor, shelf life can reduce quickly. Temperature control is key in yogurt production. Hygiene in yogurt production. Poor hygiene can damage a good product, even when the recipe is correct. Clean hands, clean water, clean utensils, clean bottles, clean equipment, and clean production area are not optional in yogurt production. They are very essential. Producing yogurt is one thing. Building a yogurt business is another. A profitable yogurt business needs more than knowing how to mix milk, sugar, culture, and flavor. A profitable yogurt business must also understand costing, pricing, packaging, cool chain, branding, customer preference, distribution, feedback from customers. Many yogurt businesses fail not because the product is bad, but because the business's side is very weak. Good yogurt is not created by recipe alone. It begins with good raw materials and proper preparation. You cannot control what you do not measure. Good production creates the product. Good business system creates sustainability. Let me quickly go through the following areas where you may need clarity or support. A. Raw material selection. In producing yogurt, you need to look at your raw material critically to avoid fault in choosing the raw material. Any bad raw material will definitely result in bad product. Starter culture and the fermentation. The starter culture controls the flavor, the taste of the yogurt. You must control the temperature of inoculation. You must control the temperature of the yogurt milk. Ideally, the optimum temperature for yogurt culture is about 45 degrees. Anything higher than 45 degrees will show a defective yogurt, and anything too low might not ferment properly. So you need to control the temperature effectively. Breaking and smoothing the yogurt. After you have inoculated the yogurt, it takes between 10 to 12 hours. And what stops the fermentation is the check on the acidity level. The breaking point in terms of pH is about 4.4 to 4.6. And at this point, the acid formation is considered accurate for the yogurt. And at this point, all the additives are added and broken by gentle stirring to get an homogeneous mix before packaging. The bottling and labeling is very essential. It is done right with the cleaning of the bottles, the caps, disinfect them properly, and fill the yogurt that have been stirred properly to a smooth level. Clean up the mouth, cap it, put the label, shrink wrap, and send it to the cold room where it's going to stay for 24 hours at 4 degrees centigrade in order to maintain the cold chain. At this temperature, the aging of the yogurt commences, the body will be formed, and the smoothness will be achieved for final consumption. The costing and pricing in yogurt to confirm the profitability is also essential. You need to know all the costs of the inputs. You need to know the cost of the inputs, which means the direct raw materials, the overheads of processing the yogurts, and put it together to be able to determine the cost. So the overhead cost and the direct cost plus the hidden cost gives you the total cost of the products. And for you to achieve your profit is between 30 to 40%. So if you're adding 30%, you put in the factor of 30% into your total cost. That gives your profit level. All the time, operate at a profitable level. The sales and marketing and branding also goes together. There is always an SOP that guides the sales operation, the marketing operation, and the branding. For the sales, the SOP says we enable you to operate profitably, improve your sales, and the marketing operation will create a bigger market for the sales to operate. Branding, you need to choose your branding well, your label, and all the components of the label should include the ingredients, the barcode, the date of manufacture, expiring dates, and the condition of usage. All these will make your products sellable in the market and you will attract a profitable level. From processing to profit, I remain your food processing expert, Pius Akimba.